In today's video, I will be showing you how to start up the Magknight 787 in Explain 12. Here we are, we're in the Boeing 787-800. I'm sorry, I meant to say the Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner. Let's go into the cockpit. Okay, we're in the cockpit. We can see that the plane is dark, no power, just cold and dark. To get power, let's turn on the battery right over here. Click adjust the IRS. Just set this to nav by click it clockwise. Turn on the screen, I don't know what's that thing. Use that to adjust the weight or to modify the aircraft. Remember to set the cabin seats off if you need additional gameplay improvement, or you can change the engine, which I don't really see the difference. Initialize the flight if you're ready, or you can start your calculation, which I'm not gonna go over. If you want to save fuel, you don't need to turn on the APU. Just go to ground service and get yourself the ground power unit or GPU. Now the plane is fully powered up. The plane can online the IRS. I almost forgot. Don't forget to set yourself the position. Oh, your second option is use the GPS position. Do not use the last position. It might fail. Turn on the navigation light and the logo light. Brighten the cockpit by scrolling the lever clockwise. Turn on the air conditioner so that way the passenger boarding the plane will not complain at you because the plane is hot. Test the flight recorder, the battery, last but not least, the light. Unfortunately, Magknight doesn't have the feature for you to test the fire, so skip that. Turn on the AC buses, set the hydraulics to auto, turn on the generator. Set up the autopilot to a designated altitude, turn on the flight direction, test it if it's working, otherwise if it's not, call the engineers to do the job. Set up the bank limit to 30 or auto, set that thing, I don't know what is that called, just turn it on. Be sure to calibrate the HUD by resetting that thing, I don't know the stand thing. Unfortunately, you cannot set these three things because you need to wait until the IRS unglide. Turn on the APU if you're ready, or before pushback, file up the flight plan on your own or from a website like SimBrief or SkyVectors. Once you set up the flight plans, set up the VNAV. VNAV is an advanced autopilot that helps you ascend and descend without manual autopilot control. There's something you need to know when using the Magknight, which is verifying flight plan. Unfortunately, Magknight doesn't have the option for you to verify flight plan, so it's important for you to check your flight plan by using SimBrief or SkyVector. Once the APU is up, you can disable the GPU and switch to APU generator. Before departure, check your aircraft. Check its hydraulics, any faults, everything, including doors. If your plane is done refueling, you may turn on the fuel pumps. Before pushback, turn on the beacon light. Make sure the seatbelt sign is on. Turn on the window heat. To start the engine, switch the engine starters to start, or you can start one by one, which is very common for pilots. It's important to make sure you set the fuel control to run because otherwise it won't work. Before you taxi, make sure the brakes is RTO. Dim the cabin light by moving the dome lights to counterclockwise. Turn off the APU and the APU generator, and that's it. You can leave the APU generator on, but you won't collect power from the APU. And also, be sure to adjust the fuel tank if you need to, and don't forget to turn on the taxi and the runway lights. Oh, don't forget to do last minute check like setting up the transponder to TA/RA. When you're ready, you may release the parking brake, but be sure to do testings with the system. I hope you find this video helpful. If you do, give this video a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you are interested to see more content from me, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye for now.